Hey folks, welcome back to my channel. I've come on to do an Inkylicious reflection stamping with Thinking of You stamp. Okay, so I'm going to start off with broken china, and I'm going to blend that in as well as I can on here. So we're just going to come in . Probably shouldn't actually be doing it on here yet. Put this away at the side and I'll start this just here. So just trying to blend this in nicely. And I'll start at this corner too. Just keeping it quite light. Come in a wee bit more darker at the edge. Like that. And then just bringing that down. Letting all the ink blend out a bit. And I quite like this because it kind of looks like it's a bit of sky. I'll just bring a wee bit more in from the top there. Just bring it down slightly more, like that. And then there at the corner as well. And then I'm just going to use what's on my brush to cover this area as well. Can hardly see it probably because it's really light now, but I don't want to go too dark. Just really using what's on the brush. Just trying to go. And then I'm just going to go in with some let me think, dried marigold, but I'm going to go really lightly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just I'm going to go onto a piece of card first and just get rid of most of that because I don't want it to be that dark. So I just want to go in a wee bit here on the middle. So I'm just kind of, it's just kind of being seeded no more. Bring that up a wee bit there as well, and down a wee bit. And the next thing I want to do is I think I'll just get rid of this just now. I think no. Just trying to think of something I could do here. That's not coming. So I think what we'll do now is we'll grab our stamp wheel. I'll get rid of that stuff and I'll pop this bit in. Oh, top. Just make sure that's stuck down. That's fine. And then want to grab our stamp. So our stamp's going to kind of go there. So I can pick that up on the stamp wheel now. That. And we're going to use Memento this time. Black Memento, black tuxedo, black Memento ink. So if it doesn't stamp the first time, I can go back in and I can stamp it again. So what I want to do though is I just want to go over this bottom piece and make it slightly not as dark as the top, because it's obviously a reflection, so it wouldn't quite be as dark. So I've probably taken a bit of that off, so I don't know if that will work now. So where's my pressure tool? Here it is. So yeah, that's worked on the top, but obviously we need to stamp it again. So what to do for the bottom is bottom there. So the bottom part we're not going to stamp at the minute. I'm just going to stamp the top part here. Oh dear. Help! Help! It's not really. It's a bit juicy there, isn't it? I think I'm going to have to take that off again. It's a bit too juicy. Let's try again. I wasn't going to use the Onyx VersaFine, but I might just use it because it's a bit juicier. I'm just going to go in with it both. I was going to try and make it slightly lighter at the bottom, but I'm just going to go in with it, I'm afraid. So, oh dear, what have I done? That way. That's the way, that's it. So, there we go. I want to get that bit quite. And then that's your reflection. It's really nice, isn't it? It's lovely. So nice. So nice. Let's do it again. So that will be, so it's that bit that more needs ink on it than the other side, because it's going to be less of a need. Yep, that's lovely, lovely, very nice indeed. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just see if I can pull out a little bit of colour, or I might just see. So I'm quite happy with that. I'll give it a wee bit of a heat, well, a bit of the drying that ink, because Memento takes a wee bit of time to dry. dry like that. Go. And then I'm just going to decide what I'm going to do next. So just put this away. Oh, that's not the lid. Here's the lid. Just put this away. I'm supposed to be getting ready for going to Crafting Live tomorrow. I've not even done much. Anyway, not to worry. I'll be seeing Inkylicious, I'm sure, on Saturday. That'll be great. So I didn't put the moon in this time, but what I could do is I could put the moon in, just put that over there, and then get some, let's do it with pit raspberry or saltwater taffy. I don't know. I think I'm going to try pit raspberry. I know it's quite a bright colour, but just fancy trying to do it. So let's just grind the edge here of the moon. I know the moon's going to be blue, but I can actually maybe paint in some white with the Posca pen. Might work. Let's just see. That's not too bad. And then I can just pop this sort of there. Just do a tiny bit round here as well. Of the moon. That should work. The lid now. And then what I want to just do is kind of, I could see if I could take some of the water out. Where's the water brush I had? Let's see if we can do that on this. See if I can take some of that out. Let's see, maybe not be able to. So I need something like cloth or something to perhaps take this out with, or maybe this will just do. No, didn't work. So I've got some Posca paints up here that I want to, if I can use. Let's bring them up here and see what we can do. So I think I might just take it off the stamp wheel now. Put that there. And I'm just going to dry this because obviously I'll wet it. Okay. And then I've got, I should have a white one. There's a white one in here. Oh yeah, I've got it out already. So I'm just wondering if I can kind of make this whiter instead of blue, because it's quite blue, but it doesn't matter. I can make it look like the moon surface is anyway. It's kind of craterish, isn't it? Just adds to the texture, I suppose, doesn't it? of that. And if I had a thicker one of these, but all these pens I've got are very fine. So next time I should be looking for a bit thicker ones, I think, just to be able to kind of colour it in a bit better. I think that's okay, and I'll just maybe do a few bits in there as a reflection, because you could see that as well in the actual picture. So what else I might do is a few wee bits of white on the trees where that's going to be hitting off a bit. So just a wee bit of highlighting, not too much, just where that might hit off the tree. And just at the top here of the seat, and kind of just there, maybe a wee bit, and same here. It's going to have a little bit of white, isn't it, in it, because it's kind of just dotting some wee bits of white here and there. There, just kind of dotting bits here and there where I think it would hit the places. And then what I might try and do is, I don't think I've got any of that. I think that's really me. What I'm going to do now is just put in the sentiment that's on one of these, which says, you're in my thoughts or thinking of you. So I think I'm just going to put you're in my thoughts, which is just going to be there to that left side. So I'm not going to do that with the stamp wheel, I'm just going to do that with a block. I'm going to find one. And I'll just get the VersaFine again, pick that up, and then just hold it for a few seconds and then lift it up. There we go. And then all I would do is I would I'd back it onto probably black. I might cut it down slightly as well. Just let me cut it down a wee bit. So we can just chop that a bit off at 4 3/4. There. Chop this wee bit off as well, just to kind of, and might chop a tiny, no we won't do that because that means that will be the end of the edge of it where I've darkened it already. So I've also got some black here, so if I just pop that onto some black like this, and then some white, or the other way around. onto my card front like that. So I'll be putting this on social media, so the social media links are in my information down below. You can also buy me a coffee to help me keep bringing these videos with some products, different products, because I don't get paid for this, and I don't get given the products. I buy them myself. So yes, if you want to help me that would be delightful, and if you could subscribe, that would even be even more delightful. And I'll be back very soon, and I'm sure with some goodies from Crafting Live. So see you then. Bye for now.